Hey everybody, Tag Life Done Free. Hey, today we spent a little time over at a neighbor's house. Not really part of the crew, the mag or the mind, just a community member, in our normal general community. But anyway, this guy, tell you a little story about him, is I admire him for several reasons. One, he comes from incredible adversity, and he's working way up to have this little private business. He does a lot of mechanic work for us, for me particularly. Keeps my machines going. I'm going to tell you something. This guy, I could call at 2 o'clock in the morning and he'd come on over to help me. And so I'm going to go help this guy. So homestead rotation light, maybe. So what we're going to do is we're going to put used insulation because he don't have a lot of money. And so he found it up inside of his mechanic shop so he don't have to freeze all winter long like he did last year. So anyway, if you're interested in, community rotation light, come on, let's check it out.
Yeah, I'm leaning away right now.
Okay, so that's Mike. Mike's the guy who's scared of being cold in the winter because he's a big frickin' Sally and he wears a skirt, right?
Yep. I did it last year and it was no fun.
Mr. Tech from Life Done Free. What are we doing today, Tech?
We are hanging insulation in Mr. Mike's shop because he's a Sally. And you don't want it to be cold.
You know what? I'm with him. I stand with Mike on this. Pound me too, Mike.
Yeah, I do. I do not like the cold. As I get older, I have figured out cold don't like me back.
So we have Mr. Sauce over here, the one and only.
So how many? One more?
Over there somewhere is Shane,
You're gonna need more.
who belongs to Melanie and Jean, and then Ron, Captain Ron, the father-in-law of our generous host, Mr. Mike. So this is what we were doing today. What we're doing, we've been hanging these sheets here of insulation, and these guys had these first four rows here down before I got here. And I was lollygagging long enough that it looks like I made it about the halfway point.
Well, like I said, depending on how much crap is left, can create a bridge too up there. You know, stuff it full of insulation, just bridge it.
I would.
Here comes Levi Martin. That is Chris's son-in-law. He lives up the street from me. If you ever need any painting done, he's a hell of a painter.
Say hi to your fans, Shane.
Hello.
And I'm your friendly neighborhood Data. Okay, well, we just took lunch. Look at all these Sally's lollygagging. He's the chief lollygagger over there, sitting on his lollygagging rear end.
Small knots, square edges, stuff like that.
I didn't know that.
Look at this bee.
See, look, you learn something new every day.
So,
I just know that, I was talking to him because he wanted some stuff to put underneath his tires. And I said, the first thing that popped in my head was lamb bee.
yeah.
I said, that would, because it's got that plastic coating around it.
Yeah.
So you can set it out there, and for years it's been rolling around. So.
How's it going, lollygaggers?
We're lollygagging. Does that mean it's time to get back to work?
No. Bee's not here.
No, Bee's on vacation.
Bee's on vacation, so it's all good.
Yep, Bee is on vacation.
Yeah.
Which I don't think you got to deal
I
with.
think we should get back to it.
We actually,
We're burning daylight. I got chickens to kill when I get home.
I bought,
Yeah. Yeah, it's time.
I'll be calling at our house. That's gonna be the first thing we do, right?
Well, it's about 3 o'clock. These boys don't have here probably about 9. I got here about 10. This is how far we made it so far. We got good 2/3 of the, what do you think? We're on about 2/3 of the shop done so far?
He's wanting to get down to at least here.
You know what? By God, I think we got pretty close.
With that thing working now,
I come over sometime through the week and
Knock it
help
out.
them yeah. That's what we plan on doing. Just, we can do the walk up on the walls and
The hard part's done.
wait for parts.
The majority of the hard part.
5-foot scaffold, which is just.
This is a tag in its natural environment. Here we have the illustrious tag in its natural environment. Look as he courts his mate stealthily and carefully, as he does his mating dance with his drill. You can see it in his lover's eyes. He's moderately attracted.
Yeah. Apparently, all of you know now that Data is on vacation.
You're gonna take it loose and scoot the board over.
Somebody's got to be on vacation and lollygag since B's not here, right?
Do what?
Somebody's got to lollygag and be on vacation since B's not here, right? You're not taking that bait? All right.
I promise you that even in here doing insulation, B is still on vacation.
You know what? She might be home right now making you custard or banana pudding or bread pudding or
Yeah, I asked for coconut cream pie, and she said you couldn't have asked for anything worse.
coconut cream pie.
Yeah.
Yeah. She could be making that right now.
Yeah, I hope so.
She's not. She's really not.
No, she's really not.
No.
You know, as you guys watched the little pieces of this video, it was kind of a silly video, but it was fun. I hope you noticed a couple things. You know, and that is that, you know, we try to do business first in your crew, right? The people closest to you. You know, those people who are like-minded, but the people that go and work and you know, and help you. And, you know, we try to keep our business right there. But beyond that, we typically try to look for the MAG, you know, the mutual assistance group, those other people around us that maybe aren't quite as close, but are like-minded. From there, I typically try to do it in the mind. You know, the mind is all those like-minded people all over that I can do business with, because at least that money stays with the like-minded people. But the story really goes beyond that. There's also the supportive roles and those businesses and those occupations that you'll have to rely on. You know, if the world continues to go in the direction that it's going in, we're going to have to get outside of our comfort zone, and we're going to have to rely on those other people. And so this is a great example of that. You know, the mechanic that I talk about, he's a great guy, and as I mentioned, you know, he will help me at any time, but he's not really so much like-minded, or he's not really in that circle. But he's a great guy, and I'm super willing to help. And a lot of us Freesteaders went to go help him. Well, 7 of us. I guess that doesn't really qualify as a lot. But I think the moral of the story is that, you know, think not just in the crew, the MAG and the mind, but also think of that other circle, that 4th circle that we don't really talk about, which are those supportive roles. I hope you enjoyed it, you know, but like I always tell you guys, you know, let's go try to live a little bit freer today. And we do that in community, and not just that super short community that's right up front, but think of it in the bigger picture. Hold the line. Don't give an inch. Tag out.